Welcome to NewYorkTrue.com. On Thursday, Council Speaker Christine Quinn announced a package of 10 City Council bills in response to Hurricane Sandy. These proposed bills are the product of a lengthy series of hearings this winter and spring.
The overarching theme we heard again and again was that while the city did a remarkable job responding to this unprecedented event, it became clear that in certain areas, the city needs a better plan for dealing with storms or events of this magnitude. For example, it wasn't expected that people would be in shelter for as long as they were, so we didn't have the kind of plan we needed for something like that. It wasn't expected, and we weren't prepared, that the city would have the fuel shortages that it did. Far too many people were stranded in their apartment without food, water, or necessary medication. We heard accounts of families unable to locate loved ones who'd been evacuated from nursing homes and other healthcare facilities, and they desperately wanted to know that they were okay, or find them and help them and take them somewhere to be with their families if that was an option. Some residents were rerouted, and important medical information was lost in transit. Now, these are some of the main issues that the Council will address today with our 10-point legislative package. These bills will require that the Mayor's Office of Emergency Management address specific problem areas the Council deems vital in preparing for the next major storm or emergency.
The proposed bills cover detailed operational issues focused on conditions and circumstances that Council members encountered in Sandy's aftermath. The proposals would require OEM, the Office of Emergency Management, to take a number of specific steps, including tracking people admitted to special medical needs shelters, plan to operate shelters for short, medium, and long-term stays, have a, quote, door-to-door, close quote, strategy for dealing with, quote, vulnerable and homebound people in need of assistance, close quote, deploy staff in the field immediately after an emergency, create a small business recovery plan, and regularly review and update its coastal storm plan. Other bills are focused on traffic and fuel management. Among the issues to be resolved for these bills is the Bloomberg administration's reaction.
They have all of the legislation and they are reviewing them. But we've been talking to them about the bills because, again, I want to be thankful to them for participating in the hearings. I want to be grateful that they were very receptive to the very lengthy set of recommendations that our staff sent over to them and their plans, very lengthy, and that they've included many of our recommendations in their plans. That said, we think there are at least 10 places where they need to go further. They have the bills, they're reviewing them, and we will continue to have conversations with them on them.
The Council will hold a hearing on these bills on June 18th. Stay tuned for the outcome of that hearing and for the reaction of the Bloomberg administration. I'm John Kenny. Thanks for watching.